Good morning and welcome to Recreation 101. I'm the Recreation Superintendent for Broken Arrow Parks and Recreation, and this is a presentation on all the programs we offer at rec centers, community centers, and all the fun that we have in store for 2023. So with me is Matt Herr from Nienhuis and Tanner Wilburn from Central, and I'll let them take over.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to Parks 101. I just want to first off say that Parks and Recreation, we have the best job in the world because we have fun and we service to you guys. So we're going to go a little bit of what Parks and Recreation got to offer to the community for recreation programs. So first off, we'll go to Nienhuis Park Community Center. Like we said earlier, we have 2 recreation community centers in the city of Broken Arrow and 1 nature center in the city of Broken Arrow. And we'll go with Nienhuis Park Community Center first. All right. So going off with Nienhuis Park Community Center, the big thing about the community center is a lot of people, when they drive by on 9th Street or Lynn Lane, they think we are a private school or / correctional facility, but we are a recreation community center. Just to let you guys know, it's free to come inside. Come on in. We have a recreation software. It's called Civic Rec, and we'll touch a little bit about that afterwards. And it's our recreation software where you can create an account, and from there you can view all the recreation programs on there. So inside the community center, we have 2 basketball full-size gyms. We have a kitchen inside the meeting room. It's a kitchenette, not a full kitchen, that you can rent. That comes with the meeting room. We have a smaller meeting room as well, and a recreation room that has ping pong tables inside, so you can come on in, play ping pong, foosball, and we have a shuffleboard table there. We do have a plethora of board games that you can come inside as well. Last but not least, we have an outdoor patio that's gated. That's why people think that we are a school. It's a gated back patio, so when you're with your kids out there, you don't have to worry about them running out to the streets. Kind of going with the special events, Daddy Our Dance was last weekend. We sold out tickets for that dance. 1,200 people came in attendance, and all the dads and daughters had a magical night. That was what we do, our annual big event there at Nienhuis Park Community Center. Our next one is Swing to Spring Break. So spring break is coming around, so if you get some grandkids or kids, this is a great opportunity to come to Nienhuis Park Community Center. We'll have throughout the week, Monday through Friday, we'll have activities that's happening throughout the day and certain times that you can come to our booth. We can talk about it as well. Next on the list is Family Nerf Wars. Everybody loves Family Nerf Wars. I mean, it's just what it is. You get to run around with your kids, and at the end of the night, we also have parents versus kids, where you shoot Nerf blasters at each other, and it's all about having fun. That's the best part about Nerf Wars. And then we also have the National Kids to Parks Day that's coming up on May 20th there at Nienhuis Park, right outside by the skate park and the Red Shelter. We'll be running activities there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So come on by. We're just kind of promoting, letting kids come out to the park. And then we also have Launch into Summer. So once school is out, we'll have a full week of kicking off summer to the kids. So if your grandkids and kids, like I said too, we do a whole week full of recreation activities and programs. All right, the spectacular race on June 17th. We're going to be doing an event where it's kind of like, if you know what the Amazing Race TV show is, we'll be doing that at Nienhuis Park Community Center, where each family is going to attend, and it'll be kind of like a scavenger hunt. It'll be really fun. Come on by. It's going to be a blast. That's kind of what it is. National Parks and Recreation Month will be on July 8th. So we'll be promoting, like I said, more activities there as well. We'll have games and activities. Possibly we'll have inflatables outside at Nienhuis Park Community Center as well. Kind of rolling back to summer. So sadly, summer's over. So we'll go back into the process of kids going back to school. We'll have a whole full week of activities and games that's going to happen. This kind of saying bye to summer, and back to school we go. So last but not least is the skateboarding contest. We'll be having that on September 16th. And we'll be working with a lot of sponsors and kicking that off. If you have any grandkids or kids that are interested in doing their first skateboarding contest, that's kind of what Parks and Rec is. We're here to service to you guys and make sure the kids have an experience. All right. Going into the fall break week, we'll have fall into winter break. Like I said, another full week of activities throughout the week. And we'll touch more about it at the booth if you have any questions. These are all going to be posted on Facebook, on Needham Heights Park Community Center, and also on Civic Rec, which is our recreation software. We'll have QR codes you can scan at the booth as well. Mummy and Me Dance, so that's going to be a big one this year. We did this one a few years back before COVID. This event is a very neat event for moms to bring their kids and dressed up for Halloween. This will be a Halloween dance that they can enjoy. This has been very popular in the past, so keep that in mind. There'll be advertisements coming out for that. And Thanksgiving Fun Week, right before Thanksgiving, we'll be doing some Thanksgiving-themed activities and Nerf wars happening right before Thanksgiving break, since all family members are coming back into town to visit. Last but not least is going to be our winter break week, where we do full activities throughout the week. This past year we had a Miracle on 9th Street, where we did arts and craft, and we gave to the community to create a snow globe, kids opportunity to come into Needham Heights Park Community Center to run some programs. And last but not least is the winter wipeout, where we do a lot of winter games, such as floor hockey and dodgeball and all sorts of activities throughout the week on that week. Here's some of the flyers that we created for our swinging to spring break. Nerf Wars, like I said, everybody loves Nerf Wars. All the kids love it. They get to shoot Nerf darts at their parents. And here's one for National Kids to Parks Day. Here's a flyer as well. And so some classes that we hold at Needham Heights Park Community Center that are ongoing drop-ins. One of our popular class, one of them is breakdancing. So if your kids or grandkids, or even adults, this goes to adults as well, wants to learn breakdancing, we have that from 6 to 7:30 on top there on Monday evenings. We also have Crafty Kids, which is a program where kids get to create a bunch of variety of crafts that are pretty messy, that you don't want it to happen at home, but you can come to Needham Heights Park Community Center and we'll do all the dirty stuff at Needham Heights Park. We also do martial arts over there. We service ages 6 years old to 12 years old, and then from 13-year-olds to adults. If you ever want to try some martial arts, we have that. Messy art, similar to Crafted Kids, is all the messy stuff happened at Needham Heights Park Community Center. The painting with the feet, the hands, and all that will be happening there as well. And one of our most popular programs is the tumbling and gymnastics. So working with kids' locomotive movements, this is a pretty popular one for kids. And times vary. So like I said, when you check out the Civic Rec software, all the times will be on there as well. Open gym times. So we have open gym Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 4:45 at the moment, since we are still in basketball season. But our gym schedules do vary, and we post our gym schedules on our social media Facebook pages. Or at the community center, we'll have them there as well. Pickleball is very big now. That exploded. We have that going on from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then if you're a beginner to advanced players, we all play with each other. Everyone just enjoys their time on there, and that's for adult pickleball. We also have it on Monday nights from 6 to 9 as well. And then indoor RC flying. Not a lot of places here in Broken Arrow offer that. This is a great opportunity for if you have a drone or a battery-powered operated remote control airplane. We fly that inside Needham Heights Park Community Center and at Central as well. Those are some times. Guitar jam and workshops. We do that on Thursday morning. So anytime you want to come by and jam with other people, bring your guitar in, and then we'll do play some guitars with each other. And book exchange program, we'll be having that every Mondays, where you come in and then you can read a book or exchange books and just pretty much drinking your coffee and enjoying time with each other. And origami workshops, that one's blown up pretty good. That program has been pretty popular, where we service. It's a free program. Drop in, you come in, and we teach you guys how to do some origami. Summer camp is rolling around. We sell out our summer camps every summer. For $100 for a week, that's a steal for summer camp. We'll be launching the registration starting on April 1st. First week of camp is June 5th to the 9th, and then June 19th to the 23rd is the second week. The third week is July 10th to the 14th, and then the fourth week is July 17th to the 21st. And here's some photos of our summer camp kids last year. And, they all loved it. We theme each week. We have superhero camp here. We also have take them to the fire station by Need Heights to check out the fire trucks. And we also have some activities here as one of our staffs. The kids just love torturing our staff, but we love our job. So I'll pass it on to Tanner Wilburn.
All right, so I'm Tanner Wilburn. I'm the Central Park Center Supervisor. At Central Park Community Center, we're located on Main Street. We have 3 full gymnasiums. We have a large meeting room. We have a small art room that we reserve. With the large meeting room, there is a kitchen associated with it, so that's able to be reserved as well. You can reserve those rooms anytime during our normal operational hours. Just some upcoming special events that we have going on. We have Dr. Seuss Week, which will be February 27th through March 3rd. We'll be reading different Dr. Seuss stories along with a craft. That's good for all ages. It does take place during the day, starting at 10 a.m. And following that, we'll have our Springing Forward activities. So we'll be offering different activities throughout the day. Where it might be our Tiny Tot Chefs or Little Builders. We'll also be offering programs in the evening, such as kickball, dodgeball, just any activities that we can do throughout that day. Our next upcoming event is the Mixed Doubles Pickleball Tournament. That's for basically beginners all the way to advanced. This is an annual event that we have. It's really popular. Normally we have anywhere from 80 to 90 people register from this. We've had people come all the way from Oklahoma City as well as Wichita, Kansas play in this tournament. Mom and Me Crafts, that'll take place the Friday before Mother's Day weekend, where moms and their kids can come in, create crafts together, and just create memories. And then we have our annual Kids Fishing Derby. This fishing derby takes place on the first Saturday in the month of June, where you are not required to have a fishing license. This will take place at the events park, 101st and Roughly Creek Turnpike. But we're normally out there from about 8 a.m. till noon. We often partner with the Broken Arrow Optimist Club and hand out goodies, see who can catch the biggest fish, just different activities that we can do during that program. We also have our Aquapalooza, where a Saturday in July 10th to be exact, we basically just get a park in Broken Arrow and we have just a bunch of water games. So we'll play freeze tag with water guns, or we'll have a giant water balloon fight. It's free for everybody to come enjoy. Last year was our first year we did it, and I think we had 15 to 20 kids show up. So it's kind of a new popular event. Following that, we have the annual Pooch Plunge. Everybody loves dogs and waters, and the dogs always seem to have a good time. We do break this down into 3 separate categories based on your dog's weight class. So if you have a small dog, there's a specific time for that, as well as large dogs, which is just a whole bunch of fun in itself, seeing those giant dogs jump in the pool and cool off. We also offer a family holiday dance. Last year we themed it the Jingle Bell Rock, so you get the chance to come out and enjoy the night and dance away. We also have Santa's Workshop, where we read a different Christmas story as well as create a Christmas craft. This is good for families to enjoy. Dr. Seuss Week, as I mentioned, these are some of the stories we'll be reading. Each day will be a different story as well as a different activity. Starting on Monday, we'll do Hop on Pop, and then Mr. Brown Can Moo, How About You? We'll finish the week with the Lorax and Green Eggs and Ham, because that's just the ultimate classic that'll be taking place on Dr. Seuss's birthday. Spring forward activities, these are some that I had mentioned as well. We have kickball. These are all the evening programs. We do have daytime programs that'll be from 10 to 11. And then our annual mixed doubles pickleball tournament, basically bracketed, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Some of the programs that we offer, Tai Chi, that takes place on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we also have Zumba classes. Those take place in the evenings. Adventure Tots, that's for kids. That takes place on Thursdays in the month from 10 to 11. Tiny Tot Chefs is also a class that we do, as well as we'll be getting a junior pickleball program starting up in either the month of April or May. Open gym basketball, anytime Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We also offer volleyball. Any activities can take place during our open gym time. And then we also have our summer camps coming up. We have 3 individual weeks, $100, same as Nienhuis. We do different activities. We go to the Family Aquatic Center on Fridays, as well as multiple activities throughout the park.
All right, I'm going to make this really fast, although I will have to say Ray Harrell is one of our greatest Parks. It is such a wonderful thing to have such a nice nature center here. It has an exhibit area, small meeting room, 40 acres of parks, and 3 miles of trail. It's a real treat. There's a ton of programming going on out there. Miranda's doing a great job. She's actually out in nature right now, so I guess that's job education. So I'm filling in for her. But Miranda's great. Go out there at any time and meet her. Right now it's open to 8 to 5. The hours will change to, I believe, 10 to 8 coming up soon. So for the summer hours. But as you can see, we have a full moon hikes, spring break fun, intro to mushroom foraging, dendrochronology, which is the reading of the tree rings. I learned something. So, and Earth Day celebration. Our special events will have a pop-up arboretum, mommy and me hikes, beekeeping, teen conservation workshop, monarch migration, bark in a park, and Christmas bird count. Just so much is going on out there. And here's some of the flyers that we have for the mushroom foraging, the dendrochronology, tree ring reading, Earth Day celebrations, and beekeeping for me. Sounds fun. Go through all the classes here that we have, summer camps. All right, I want to touch on the last 3 minutes that I have and about our Civic Rec software package for registration. If you're not registered with us as a Parks, you can do it 2 ways. You can come in and talk to us and we can get you all set up with an account. It takes about 5 minutes. Or you can do it online. It's really easy to do. You go to, let's see, they took out a slide. You go to baparks.org, click on the green banner that says Civic Rec. Come down here. Oh, there's the banner you'll click on. Come down here, create an account. Create the account right there. You'll fill in just your basic information here. You'll hit the next page, and this is where you can add spouses, kids, or anything like that. One thing I will suggest is if you do have like grandkids, and instead of putting them on your account, maybe you have your daughter or brother or son, put them underneath their account so we don't have double account. So it's easier to find.